If the Saginaw Community Foundation were a book, its founders would be the authors. From the very beginning 30 years ago in 1984, it was their generosity and vision that scripted the Foundation's future. The initial grant of $50,000 from the Junior League of Saginaw Valley is still used to meet today's needs and plan for tomorrow's opportunities. Many chapters have been written over the years, filled with countless stories. One of those stories is Hidden Harvest, a 10th anniversary gift to the community from the Saginaw Community Foundation 20 years ago.
You know, really, Hidden Harvest does what our parents taught us to do. Don't waste food, and if you got some extra food, let's get it to folks who can use it. We average around 2.4 million pounds per year. And of course, this is food that otherwise would be tossed away. Hidden Harvest touches about 150 different agencies in the Great Lakes Bay region that otherwise wouldn't have access to surplus food. What Hidden Harvest brings to our community is that we're able to save so many of the agencies we serve dollar bills that they can use for other parts of their mission. Well, if you just look at Hidden Harvest, I mean, without the Saginaw Community Foundation's support 20 years ago and taking a chance with a concept like don't waste food and get it to folks who can use it, Hidden Harvest wouldn't be here. So just on that level, that impact of bringing 24 million additional pounds of food to people who need it into the area is pretty impressive.
Hidden Harvest is just one of the many ways Saginaw Community Foundation plays a key role in addressing community needs and community involvement. Saginaw Community Foundation contributes to the general health and wellness of our community by funding a variety of initiatives. One of those initiatives is Girls on the Run Saginaw Bay, a program that just 4 years ago served only 7 participants and today has grown to serve more than 450.
Without the Saginaw Community Foundation, there would be a lot of programs that I think we probably take for granted now that probably would have never taken off. Currently, there's a lot of programs like Girls on the Run where we got our start with the Community Foundation.
Locally, our chapter started in 2009 by 6 dedicated women who loved the Saginaw community and saw a great need in this community for programs that would empower, educate, uplift, and mentor young girls.
I think the most appealing thing about Girls on the Run is the personal impact that it makes on each individual girl, but also as a team. They learn how to think positively about themselves and to be good to themselves and help themselves to be healthy, but also encourage others who are their age to do the same.
It's not about who's the fastest. It's not really about running at all. It's more about healthy lifestyles, physical activity, learning to love moving, basically, and doing it in a team environment with your friends. This community is stronger when we work together. It is all about a collaborative effort, and the Community Foundation is instrumental in continuing to offer life-changing, valuable programming to our community members.
It's no secret that today's youth face incredible challenges to do well in school and learn to be responsible citizens. That's why Saginaw Community Foundation created Youth First after-school program, a fun, positive atmosphere where children can thrive.
I know that students will come back later and say, Youth First made a difference in my life. I had students that came to me that didn't know their birthday. It may seem odd, but we make sure they have those basic skills. And everything from tying their shoes to milestones like doing better at a particular subject are really important to us. So we get a wide range of students, but we find that regardless of their background, that they really benefit from the program. And we provide those things for them. We even have a class called Raw Foods. So the kids get to learn about the benefits of eating raw, eating fruits and vegetables and all of the different ways that you can prepare those things. We're helping build that foundation that's important to have good, solid students and good, solid citizens in our community. Youth First excites me because I get to do what someone did for me. I get the opportunity to impact the lives of students just as I had people that were a part of my village that helped to impact me.
By shining a bright light on the impact of positive youth development, Youth First teaches leadership skills to today's children to create tomorrow's leaders. Youth First is the future of Saginaw County. The Saginaw Community Foundation's Youth Advisory Council Founded in 1992, Force allows area youth to take part in grant making and community service.
Force is a community service organization and for high school students, and we do community service such as volunteering at different activities around the community, and we do grant making for the community in different organizations.
Force has taught me to be a leader by to don't sit down on your opinions, to stand up to what you believe in.
Sometimes when you talk to other students, they kind of look down upon the city of Saginaw or other parts of Saginaw. And through Force, I've realized that's just not true. I mean, Saginaw can still come back, and I think it's important that I'm helping my home come back. I mean, it's definitely possible. I've seen it.
Like, different people have helped me throughout my life, so I think it's important to give back in that aspect.
And it's just the atmosphere, like a whole bunch of kids making a difference. It made me feel good too, because I know I like to make a change too in the community.
I can see how I can help my own community, which is kind of cool because, like, you know, you always hear about the problems and you're like, oh my God, somebody should do something about that. And, like, I can.
With the help of our amazing donors, we've given back more than $22 million to assist in areas like arts and culture, education, healthcare, recreation, and community improvement, just to name a few. Making an impact is not an easy task, but with a new strategic plan in place, we know that we will be mission-driven to fulfill our donors' wishes and enable community initiatives to come to life. We are the Saginaw Community Foundation. We are impact for good forever.